person who talks about things with people while they eat.
This is my ESFJ dad and my ESFP.
You just said outgoing.
Outgoing, I'd say funny. And kind.
Oh, that's nice.
I would agree.
What are 3 words to describe you? Wait, you do 3 words to describe
Can I
me.
do 3 words to describe my wife? Very resourceful. She's loving.
Eye contact. That's reading those eyes. Molly.
Resourceful, loving, and nurturing.
Resourceful, loving, and nurturing. Mom, what would you say 3 words to describe you? Ghost?
Smart. And I'd say very non-wasteful.
That's
She hates waste.
resourceful was better than non-wasteful.
What?
Same as
Resourceful,
resourceful.
non-wasteful.
I would say I'd have to think about it.
I hope I didn't sound cocky with my own.
Oh, I think those are very good words.
I'm great.
What 3 words would you use to describe me? INFJ.
Molly, I would say, no, don't take this the wrong way. I'd say tenacious and sensitive in a good way, and
Thoughtful. I'd say thoughtful.
creative.
What was the N word you were going to say? Inquiring?
Inquisitive. Is that a word? You know what I mean?
Inquisitive.
Curious.
Curious for
Yeah,
sure.
curious
I was
for
gonna
sure.
say.
Thorough.
You're thorough. That's where you get it. Mom's very thorough.
All the T's and I's.
I'd say I'm
You know the
somewhat.
functions.
No, I mean across the T's.
I'd say I'm somewhat of a perfectionist.
I'm not super thorough. I can be somewhat of a blow-off. You know?
But you're thorough with certain details.
Certain things. But,
Like with people,
Chop, chop.
you
Chop,
remember
chop.
you remember things about people,
mm-hmm.
or certain things for your business. I'm sure you.
Yep, on the way up to Toronto today, I went through the names of everybody, and I struggled with 2 names, and I figured it out. I did the alphabet. Charlene and Lucy, I remember them.
What comes naturally to you?
Not face recognition. Mom has great face. She could be a FBI agent with face recognition.
I remember faces, he remembers names.
No, this is not.
Oh, jeez.
But I would like to get back, just a really quick.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I digress.
What would you say is your biggest compliment as a couple, an ESFJ and ESFP couple? How do you best compliment one another? And
Okay, I'll say like with traveling, Dad is very good with making the plans, like where we're gonna stay, where we're gonna park, things like that. And I'm more when we get there, okay, I find things to do once we're there. More spur of the moment, more spontaneous.
Yeah, I'd agree. She's more spontaneous. I'll print out parking passes and boarding passes.
You're very
and
thorough in that way.
make all the reservations, and then when we get there, let's just wing
They're
it.
like, oh hey, it looks like there's this great farmer's market here. There's
Kind of wish we would have reservations and things booked when we got there, but I'm kind of a type A that way on travel.
What would you say is your biggest struggle?
Maybe finances sometimes. Mom's a little more practical. I'm a little bit more, I don't know, impractical.
He's more free and easy with, oh, let's just give someone our house. And I'm like, let's think about this.
There's this family that really needs a house. You know, how cool would that be?
He's just a kinder person than I am, that's all it is.
It is kind of crazy, I guess.
Money.
Whereas my mom's like, well, they really can't afford the house, so we would be setting them up for failure, which is probably true. They'd be in a neighborhood that this family that I'm thinking of, that, and I wasn't thinking of giving it away, but maybe cutting them a big deal so they could.
I think it all through, and he'll just be like, oh, you know.
It's
So it's funny because you're a planner, but then you're also kind of impulsive at some point.
And that's true with kind of ruminating. I don't ruminate too much. I mean, things really bug you for a long time. I tend to
I think it all through.
move through. I try not, because I don't like to be. I'm a pacifist, and I don't like to be unhappy. So if something bothers me, I'm like, okay,
let it go.
yep,
And you're able to do that?
pretty well. I do usually
You
look at the
do
positives.
not like anything negative.
Yeah, I don't like dealing with
So if it's anything negative, he just kind of erases it. Like it's not there.
Which is a weakness
And I'm kind of like,
and a strength.
I'm kind of like, well, but you gotta be realistic about this. Are you proposing?
We go together
Is there a-
like peas and carrots. Johnny.
What do you guys think of Myers-Briggs really quick before we sign off?
I think it's like anything else. It's 1/4 of the formula. You know.
Of course.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So it can be.
It's
Good.
something but not everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. At the same time, I hate to put people in boxes, like this is what you are, that's what you are. Because there's so many variables within a person.
You're
But-
saying a very ESP thing. It's perfect for my page.
I
was a little too scared. No, you're a P. Are you kidding me? You guys are a very cute couple.
Oh.
I always
No more. Cut.
I always get
Cut.
compliments on my parents
Cut.
and their love for each other. They're very sweet.
We're very lucky.
A
35
good
years.
team.
We complement each other well.
Hurrah. Okay, bye.
Yeah, here's our
Mom?
shopping styles.
Mom whipped me in shape. I was kind of a slouch when I ran into Mom. I'll admit, she made me a better man, better father.
You made yourself a better man.
So
You chose to make yourself.
that's probably the biggest compliment I can give her. I was drunk in the gutter.
I got a matter of
Sleeping in a trash can.
We're driving to the bank. This is a true story.
Oh, is
We
it?
told this story to couples that we talked to at the church about money, because when we were driving to the bank to close my account and consolidate our account, she was appalled that I hadn't balanced my checkbook in over a year.
I was like, how much do you have in there? You were like, I don't know. I'm like, what do you mean? Where's your register? I just keep it up here. It's like, I think I have about $250.
It was
You were pretty
it
close.
was 800 to 900. It was 850 something.
You were pretty close.
Yeah.
I was impressed. You were pretty close, but I was also appalled. Like, really, I couldn't do that. I have to record it.
So every month she matches it to the penny. She does the books on our persons.
It's funny because like she's much more like free-spirited, free-willing, fly at the seat of her pants.
Yeah. With money, it's a different sort of
Oh, or grammar.
personality.
Yeah.
Grammar's got to be perfect. It's like nails on a chalkboard, which
Yes.
my grammar's awful.
When I read something that's, yeah.
I write like I speak, which is pretty bad. I
Like
just-
it's been, I'm like, no, it has been. It's not, it is been.
it's been-
What about Bare Naked Lady? It's been.
Like and subscribe.
Okay, here's another thing. When we go somewhere, I like bring something for every eventuality. It'll be like, well, what if it rains? Or what if it's cold? Or, and I'll have, and then I'm like, well, I'm like a Girl Scout. Come prepared. And he's like, no, Girl Scouts, they have to pack
into a small.
into a little small backpack.
That's a good point.
It took
Like,
me.
good point.
It took me like 2 minutes to pack.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
If I forget something, I
More
work
thorough
around
that
it.
way.
Tell him to subscribe to my channel.
Subscribe to our channel.